I have been falling in love with romanticizing my life. It's basically a concept where you live your life in a beautiful way and find special moments in things that you would otherwise find boring and mundane. You're doing the same things that you would normally do, like making your bed or having a shower, but you're doing it in an aesthetically pleasing way to make you truly enjoy each moment. This video is kindly sponsored by Dossier and this lovely scent gourmand orange blossom inspired by Lancome's La Vie est Belle fragrance. Spritzing a bit of this perfume immediately gives you that main character vibe because you are the main character in the book that is your life. Some simple ways that I love romanticizing my morning routine is by waking up in satin pajamas, playing with my kitten and really enjoying spending time with her instead of wanting to go back to sleep, and making up my bed so when I come home from work my space feels beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Another simple thing I do is instead of having Coco's food in the Purina bag it comes in, I swapped it out for a glass jar so that it looks more aesthetically pleasing, and I also put all of her little treats in this woven basket. Romanticizing your life is all about finding joy in all the little ordinary details. Having fresh eucalyptus makes me feel so happy. This is a beautiful bunch from a local flower shop and I'm just trimming it to make a statement display at my bathroom sink. I'll actually be using a few stems in a bit to hang in my shower for a luxury spa-like experience. Lighting a candle is something simple but intentional that you can do when you're going to take a bath because again, it's all about adding enjoyment to something normal. For my morning skincare, I really love taking my time to do this, so I'll be sharing with you some little things I do from oil pulling to face rolling that make me feel really happy and just takes my average skincare routine up a notch. Good morning. So the first thing I like doing after I brush my teeth is oil pulling. So I read so much about this and I really always wanted to give it a try. It is supposed to help naturally freshen your breath, help whiten your teeth, and it's supposed to be a lot better than store-bought type of Listerines. And I'm just going to put a teaspoon of this into my mouth and swish it for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is an Ayurvedic type of method and it's supposed to also help prevent gingivitis and cavities, kills bacteria that causes bad breath, reduces inflammation, and like I mentioned before, whiten your teeth. So it is a good option to try. I don't do it for 20 minutes. I can do like 10 minutes while I go ahead and do some stuff. So I'll be using some of this fresh eucalyptus and I'll be making a little eucalyptus shower steamer in the meantime while I'm doing my oil pulling. Whenever I get fresh eucalyptus, I love using a few stems and tying them in my shower. As my shower steams off, I can smell the lovely scent of eucalyptus that transforms my usual shower experience into a more spa-like soothing one. If you don't have fresh eucalyptus, you can add a few drops of eucalyptus oil to the walls of your shower for the same effect. I finished my oil pulling and it felt really good. Coconut oil with that peppermint touch really tingles. You can actually DIY it right at home. And it's just like coconut oil and a few drops of peppermint. It feels so good. I could literally feel my breath feeling so tingly. So I guess with consistency, I can see some of that teeth whitening situation. I have my Kylie headband. Let me just say, I'm not falling onto the bandwagon of this. I genuinely love Kylie Skin face wash. I genuinely love her skin products. I really love how this foams. You don't even have to like wet your face. You can apply to like dry skin like I did, and it foams so good. It is what I use all the time. I really feel like if it really cleanses my skin, I really feel like if my skin feels so clean after I use this. It is my absolute favorite face wash. I think I went through like 3 bottles of these. That is how much I love it, and I'm obsessed with it. So before I do the rest of my skincare, I'm using the Kylie Skin Lip Oil. I love this as well. I would say it is a bit pricey for the size that you get. It's really, really small like you can see, but I love how it makes my lips feel. Really hydrating, and I like doing that before I do my other skincare so it can really seep into my lips. I love Pixi skincare. I have been using Pixi for such a long time. They have these new jelly masks and they feel like nothing like you've ever felt before. It smells, oh my goodness, so good. If you want to try a type of mask, you should definitely try this because it is not messy at all. It is really nice, and you can just take a little bit and cover it all in your skin. It is clear, so you're not gonna see a color. So you just leave this on for about 10 minutes and literally wipe it off. These feel so good, and like I said, it's not messy, and I really do hate messy masks. I really cannot stand messy masks, so I love that this you can just literally wipe it off. You know, I am all about that glowy skin life. It is like my favorite thing. So in the 10 minutes that your mask is on your face, you can go ahead and make a cup of coffee. If you like coffee, you can eat your breakfast, you can read a book, you can do so many things while this mask is setting in. And then once that time passes, you can just wipe it off with like a face towel. My skin feels so good with that mask on. Sometimes I feel like when we wake up and we don't spend time to take care of ourselves, that I can really set the tone for the rest of the day. I love waking up early so that I can have this time to do this routine, so that I know that I can feel my best and that I do feel my best. And especially since we have to wear a lot of masks right now, taking care of your skin is definitely one of my priorities. I really think that glowing skin makes you feel amazing, and having a really good skincare routine, like I always tell you guys, is a huge part of that. So now that I took off that mask, I'm gonna go ahead and do my mist. I love this mist. Any type of face mist is really good. You can stop at a really good face mist and then moisturize, but one thing that has really changed my skincare morning routine is rolling. I love gua sha. I use that in the night, but in the morning when I want something much quicker, I love rolling. This is a rose quartz roller from Eco Tools. A huge tip is to put this into the fridge for even less than 30 seconds, and it chills it so much. It feels so good, and this is really good for depuffing your under eye area, depuffing your face in general if you do wake up with a puffy face. And I love the way it makes my skin feel and glow after. Let me just say, when it comes out of the freezer, it is very cold, so if you're not accustomed to it, you might jump at first, but I promise you it feels so good. You can use any kind of skin serum. I'm just using this one that I have. Oh, it feels so good though. It feels so cold, but it's so good. I focus it underneath my eyes to just depuff that area, and then I go ahead and do like my forehead. So you can use like any kind of serum, hyaluronic acid serum, you can use vitamin C serum, just anything. And because your skin is cleansed from before, it seeps in to your skin so good. I really do love this, and like I said, it is a game changer in the morning. It is my favorite thing to do. Once you get over that initial shock of it being cold, I promise you, you are going to love this and literally look forward to doing it every single morning. It's so important after you do any kind of gua sha or rolling that you bring it down underneath here to drain your lymph. And if you swallow, like if you feel like if you need to swallow a lot, like I do, that is a good thing because you are clearing your lymph, which is really good. So while I'm doing this, I love using an under eye cream as well. I just think that, oh my god, Kylie! I feel like as you get older, you want to focus. In fact, you should be focusing on it from the time you start doing your skincare routine. It's an area that often gets neglected. But your eyes, you want to prevent any under eye circles or wrinkles or fine lines, which is why I, you know, make sure I do an under eye situation in the morning and in the evening. I would just go ahead and roll that underneath my eyes for it to really seep in. I take any excess that I have and I put that on top of my eyes, because I feel like if we can sometimes forget about that, and on top of your eyes can also get those fine lines. as we age. This feels so good. And that is basically my everyday skincare routine, except for the mask. I don't do the mask every day. I do it when I feel like if my skin needs a pick-me-up, but I love the way my skin feels and looks, and it's my favorite part of the day, just taking time for yourself, because if you don't feel good, you're not going to be your best self throughout the day. And I feel like if by starting off your morning really beautifully and planning to have a really good morning routine with skincare as well and some me time can definitely help. Then I would use any kind of lotion for the rest of my body. I love this Rose Skin Co Aloe and Coconut Body Lotion. I love how it smells as well, and I never used to like to cream or use body lotion when I was younger, but now I just don't like to see that gray skin, so I make sure and like slather my body in body lotion before I do anything. Right now I am trying this all natural deodorant. It is a lavender. I'm not sure how I feel about it as yet, but I've been really wanting to switch to a natural deodorant for a really long time now, so I have high hopes for this, but I'm still not sure. And I get my lashes done, so it's my favorite thing in life to do. If you know me, you know I can never not have my lashes done. It is like my #1 non-negotiable. So I'm just gonna brush out all of my lashes. For hair care, I just add like a little bit of oil to my hair, especially the ends, which can get really dry. And today I feel like if it looks okay, but my hair is basically the same that I do in every single video. It is with the same curling wand. So I'll just pass like a quick 2-second curl so you guys can see. So I don't like using heat in my hair every single day, so if I have to curl my hair, I will just probably curl the front edges of it. But since I've been on my hair care journey, I'm really careful about how much heat I put in my hair and all that stuff. I am also really loving my short hair so much. I am obsessed with it, in fact. So hear me out, I have thin hair as you guys can see, but to have a little bit of oomph, I'm using this, and I like just putting it a little bit on the top of my hair. As you can see, way more volume compared to basically none on that side. I love this because it has 3 settings. You can do high, medium, or low spray, but I really love this, and it does not leave my hair feeling dry or anything like that. And just kind of zhuzh it on this side, finger comb it throughout. Could we take a look at how much fuller my hair looks? I was never a hairspray girl, but since my hair is laying really flat, especially since it's shorter now, I'm using hairspray to kind of just like help it a little bit. I do like how it works, and it is pink, so I'm all here for it in this life. So if I need to have a meeting or anything and I want something really light, I will go ahead and use this water infused tinted moisturizer with a beauty blender, and I'll just apply it to my skin because it's really light. It gives really good coverage, and it's not as heavy as a normal foundation, which is really good. My skin is only now getting better with my maskne situation, and of course it has a lot to do with my strict AF skincare routine. Just remember, I don't do this every day. I really do prefer to have no makeup on for work. This is what I would do for work, and then I would just have a little bit of eyeshadow, and I just only apply it to the corners of my eyes like this, you know, to make it look a little fancy. But I really do think that lashes really complete your face. Like I always say it, lashes really give you that extra push in life, and it makes it look as if you have on so much makeup when you don't, which is why I do love doing my lashes and why I love skincare alone with my lashes. Last up, I will just put on a little gloss. I have been so into glosses recently, and I'm really happy with this look, and it's basically my routine every single day. For work, I love wearing something that makes me feel confident, so I'm really into blazers. What I absolutely cannot live without is a luxury scented perfume. I love Dossier because you can get high-end designer-inspired perfumes for the fraction of the cost, and it is vegan and cruelty-free. This is an inexpensive but beautiful way to romanticize your life and make you feel confident when you walk into every room. It immediately boosts my confidence and my mood and gives me that main character high vibe energy. I'll have a coupon code linked down below so that you can browse some designer inspired fragrances and let me know if you find one that you love. Breakfast is not something I always like having, but today I wanted to slow down and enjoy my favorite acai bowl. This is a lovely treat to have ever so often, and instead of scrolling on my phone, I love reading a book. If you noticed, I really didn't go on my phone all morning, and that is because I find scrolling can really off-put my entire day and make me consume consumed in other people's life instead of focusing on my own. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it inspired you to find little moments of happiness and beauty in ordinary chores, routines, and activities. What are some ways that you add a little luxury to your life? Thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for a lot more routine type videos like these. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Mwah.